Andrew McGahan for SevereMMA, standing alongside Aisling Daly. And Aisling, it's been a gruelling 18 months for you. You've had tough fights, tough losses, but to get back in a win here in Dublin must be the best feeling ever.
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted with the win, I must say. It was really torture cutting over Christmas, especially 115. I haven't made 115 for a good long time, and the first time I made the cut, it was pretty terrible. You know, we didn't know as much as we know about nutrition and all that kind of thing now. So I must say it was pretty much by the book, the cut was, so I didn't have any hassle with it. But still, living on a couple of handful of nuts and a few chicken fillets a day over Christmas is pretty torturous. I just had a rough kind of 18 months more so with my mental health and my mental status and just kind of getting myself together. I was just kind of, I was basically turning up at fights and choking. Anybody who trains with me day in, day out knows what I'm capable of in the gym, but I just wasn't turning up on the nights for fights. I was operating at 50% in there, and I was still giving some of the top girls in the world good fights. So as you can see, a performance like tonight I'm capable of with a year out of the cage, dropping a weight class and just kind of getting my head together. I think I'm going to have a great home now at 115, and hopefully TUF comes up for me now, and you never know, you might see another Irish person in the UFC, before might be a girl.
You mentioned mental health there. Is that something that a lot of fighters may suffer with and don't address it?
I think mental health would be a big side of any kind of competitive athlete, and I know in our gym in particular we work a lot on mental health. We work a lot with Dave Mullins, he's a sports psychologist, and he helps us out a lot, but it's pretty much 70% mental. You can be a beast day in, day out in the gym, but if you turn up on the night every time you fight and you choke, well, sure, you might as well have stayed at home. You really need to get your mental health together, and it's the reason why some guys who aren't really that good, but they really have their head together and they turn up and they kill people. They might not be the most skilled, they might not be the most technical or the best fighters around, but they turn up to fight and everything's in place in their head and they go for it. So it's very important, and I'd urge anybody out there who thinks that they might be having issues with their mental health, even if it's not purely fight related, to go and talk to somebody and get help. Like you'll feel a million times better. You'll feel like the weight of the world is off your shoulders. It'd definitely be a good thing to go and talk to somebody and get it sorted.
Start of the first round, you came out all guns blazing. 2 points were taken for an illegal elbow, but your opponent was also grabbing the cage with her feet a lot. Was that what the second point was for?
I think she had got so many warnings for the feet in the fence that he was just going to kind of let it slide. But then there was a couple of other rule infringements even in that round, between or grabbing the fence, grabbing the gloves, the illegal 12-6 elbow. I think the referee just said, here, look, she's taking the piss here. She's trying to break every rule in the book. I'm going to have to do something about it. She was obviously getting desperate, like you said. I came out all guns blazing, and that was the plan, to just be aggressive and push the pace. So yeah, she deserved it. To be honest, she could have been down 5 points with the amount of infringements she was doing, but I was winning and I just kept focused and I just kept going for it. So I was very happy with the performance. I must say, made a little mistake or two allowing her to get that armbar position, but the armbar was nowhere near close.
One final thing, Ash, you said it earlier on in the interview, tough. Is it a definite go, or you're going to head over to the States to try it?
100% pretty much. I'm going to go over to the States and try out. Ideally I would have liked to just get scooped up, but I guess just with the kind of patchy record that I had for the year before, that didn't exactly put me top of the list. But I reckon now this win tonight and my previous record experience, my Irishness, being teammates with Conor, all that kind of stuff, and just having a good personality, it'll be good crack for viewers to watch him. Always cracking a joke here, there and everywhere. I'm a bit of a funny one, so yeah, I'll go over, try out and see what happens. And I know even if I don't get into the house, I'm only a win or two away anyway. I'm still co-signed with Invicta, so another win or two at 115 with Invicta, and the UFC can't ignore me. I'm going to have a better record than Carla Esparza or any of those girls with another 2 wins. So is your champion really the champion if I'm floating around with a better record, more experience, more high quality wins? Like Jessica Eye is sitting there ranked number 7 in the UFC right now. Jessica's record is 11-1. I'm not one on Jessica Eye's record. A strawweight, and now she's a bantamweight. So then like girls like Rosie and stuff fighting in the UFC, you can't overlook the achievements I have. Like I think it'd be a shame for the UFC not to sign me up, especially with this win now and another 1 or 2 wins, and I can start getting a little bit louder. It's hard to make noise when you have 3 losses in a row. It's a little bit easier when you're 3 wins in a row and 20 odd fights behind you by then, hopefully.
Excellent, Ash. We appreciate the time. Good way to end 2013 and a perfect start for 2014. Thank you.